Alright, welcome back everyone to Half Blind Homestuck. To my left we have Satellite, to their left we have Chris, to his left we have Chichi, and to her left we have the infinite void of space. Nope. You're lucky she doesn't watch these. They're too long in her eyes. I'd like to think so. Alright, so first things first, I do have to say my bad about no episode the week last week, and I think the week before last week. I'm not 100% sure. Surgery happened, and I think that's explanation enough. In fact, the main part of the recovery process is was literally finished today, which means I can now speak again today, which means we are all set to do this. The answer is no. My eyes have glossed over and become entirely white. Yeah, it's perfectly reflected in my avatar. Yeah, 100%. Guest starring, we also have my cat Shadow, who is going to be very annoying. Because he has only gotten noisier by the day. There's no cat cam, unfortunately, as he likes to roam around my feet, and like behind my chair, and pretty much anywhere that isn't my lap or sitting down in a chair or anything. And then when he does sit down in a chair, it's always all the way across the room, even though there's an identical chair 2 feet to my left. Sorry, 1 foot to my right. Everything was wrong about that. And he's looking at me like, no, don't eat that. That's literally your own discarded fur. Dude. Anyway. No. Nope. So, anyway, I have forgotten where we are. I think we have... Yeah, so the author... Yeah, the author was just... Yeah, doing this. Yeah, Sorry, my cat is going to distract me a lot right now because he has decided now is the time to knead and rip up the carpet behind me. No. Because he's my cat. Bro. Alright, well. Alright, so let's go ahead and, move this along. I forget, who is... Oh, okay, that answers that. It's bad enough you had to watch this broad smooch a corpse. Is that what happened? Give me a second. Oh, right, yep. Anyway, this broad smooch a corpse, and this kid ball his eyes out once again. Ball his eyes out once already, even if it was centuries ago. Next. Oh, for the love of... Why would they even design a button like that if it doesn't print the right advancement characters? You're really getting tired of mashing the equal sign key. The moon is different. It's very purple and quiet. Doesn't look like anyone here is awake yet. Not like the yellow moon you were just dreaming about. Plenty of friends there, all up and around making a racket. It was fun for a while, until you woke up with honey in your mouth, killed your Lucis, saved a princess, and died. Luckily, you had a couple lives to spare. I'm sure this isn't concerning at all. Most other players only get one extra, but you're kind of a special case. Oh, right, yeah. Huh? Oh, wait, this is Satellite. It's the little shit. Just what you need. Another voice of the imminently deceased invading your head. They caused you enough trouble already? Get it out. Get it out, 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 get it out. Oh, yeah, seizure warning. But this is Homestuck. You knew that. Well, yeah, they probably died episode 1. Well, actually, no, probably died. They probably just clicked off or something. But anyway, you've wasted enough time on sleeping and dying. You've got to get back to adventuring while the adventuring is good, and also change out of these stupid pajamas. Pshoo! The revived Mage of Doom returns to the land of brains and fire for a surprise rendezvous with the Witch of Light. Not light. Hey, what the heck is going on in here? Somewhere on Lomat, the thief and the page plunder the untold riches of innumerable pointless side quests. The thief is proving useless, completely unresponsive to commands. You'll have to rely on someone else, someone less stubborn, someone craftier. I do not remember who this is. Purple? I'll just do it in the meanwhile. Type equal greater than, switch to. While the Knight of Blood charges ahead, the Seer of Mind remains behind to unravel the mysteries of the land of thought and flow. Seer. Okay. Maybe the Black Queen? It is time. It's the voice again. You were wondering when she'd go. Okay, yeah, Black Queen. Does someone want to be the Black Queen? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, kinda. She's the one that took off the ring because she really hated frogs. You search for the appropriate card through your scratch and sniff modus. The card will be unmistakable. It is the one that smells like a fruity rainbow that makes you sneeze. Are you reading the chalk or? Oh, okay. Shipping connoisseur, cat girl. You have you exile Black Queen, exile Jack Noir, bruh. Get. Oh, new bonus. The Adventures of Squiddles and Friends. I haven't actually watched this in full before, so I'm very... Oh yeah, okay, sure. Oh, it's directional audio. That's very nice. I don't know. Here are the credits for that. Oh, of course Toby Fox was on this. Oh my god. Yeah, he contributed a lot of music to this. But as far as I know, the story is majorly just Andrew Hussey, um, who is the author that made the self-insert author character that's in the comic. And then the art, I think at this current point in the timeline, is still only drawn by him. But I'm pretty sure he gets help later on with like some of the more larger animation projects. Anyway, what was happening here? Oh, right, yeah. Nepeta stuff. In the land of little cubes and tea. Why, yes, as a matter of fact, it does appear that the Rogue of Heart has been keeping herself quite busy. I wouldn't even try. Sure. Okay. That's great. You inquire into whereabouts about the Maid of Time. The Heir of Void has no idea where she went. She just disappeared. The Enderlings have been getting enormous lately. Must have been something one of the other clowns prototyped. Speaking of clowns, it it does not appear to be a message from Karkat directed at you specifically. He has just updated one of the many memos on the timeline bulletin board he set up a while ago. You've since no longer bothered keeping up with the endless and mostly incomprehensible communique. But while checking the update, you can't help but skim through the first memo in the log sequence, which was written hours ago from your present perspective. Time for one of my favorite Karkat bits. Are you guys ready for a lot of Karkat? Alright. Past Carcinogenesis, 6.12 hours ago, opened public trans-timeline bulletin board, Team Adora Bloodthirsty. Past Gallows Calibrator, 5.51 hours ago, responded to memo. Past CG banned past GC from responding to memo. impetus. Yeah, sorry, I had to scroll. Past Twin Armageddons, uh, 0.34 hours ago, responded to memo. Chris. I mean, just go by color. It works for now. Past CG banned past TA from responding to memo. Porcine, I guess. All right. So, do you well, actually? There's not a lot of future Karkat here, but when there is, because I'm pretty sure there will be, do you want to hand off the future Karkat voice or vice versa to someone else, just to so that there's differentiating voices, I guess. Okay. Who wants future Karkat slash past Karkat slash whatever? Okay, you got it. All right. Future carcinogenesis, 612 hours from now, responded to memo. Now you actually have to read the letters. Nope, that was past. Past CG banned future CG from responding to memo. Current Centaur's testicle right now responded to memo. Do you want to hand either of these to someone else? All right, you got this. Sphincter. Deferential. Popper. No worries. And past CG banned current CT from responding to memo. Past CG closed the memo. Okay, we have a few roles. The cool thing about this is the author actually includes who's going to be in this in the beginning. Now, I am going to point out we have Vriska, future Gamzee, past Tavros, two future Karkats, and a current Karkat. We should split these up. Or sorry, current. Okay, I'll do Gamzee. We need someone to take one of the Vriskas. None. Actually, wait, no, that's not Gamzee. Sorry, I think that's Aridin. No, that is Gamzee. Is it? Oh, he's just not doing his typing. Oh no, I missed it. Okay, it is Aridin. Okay, okay. So, who wants a future Vriska? Okay, you got future Vriska. Me and Chris will take one of the many Karkats. It's up to you, Satellite, which one you do. Which it looks like the main Karkat this time is current. Sorry. Um, and I think we can probably leave Tavros to Chris. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So current carcinogenesis. Right now, open memo on board. Team Adorable Bloodthirsty. Future, Caligius Aquarium, 3.11 hours from now, responded to memo. Oh, right. Current CG banned future CA from responding to memo. Feature Arachnid's grip 609 hours from now responded to memo. Autoerogenous. Current CG banned future. I don't even remember what starred. Erected group, so AG, from responding to memo. Oh, I get it. It's the anti-slur. It's the anti-slur bot. Mindy. Okay. Future Genesis, 20 hours from now, responded to memo. Current CG banned future CG from responding to memo. Trenchant. Past Audios Torador, 0.38 hours ago, responded to memo. Nope, too far. Past Arachnid's group, uh, 0.08 hours ago, responded to memo. Current CG banned past AT from responding to memo. Current CG banned past AG from responding to memo. Future carcinogenicist, 609 hours from now, responded to memo. Future CG banned current CG from responding to memo. Future CG closed memo. Okay, this is the shouty one that Tavros mentioned. This is probably in exile. I have no idea which exile. You are having trouble bringing yourself to get up and kiss the girl. It's him. Uh, who was this? Yeah. No, Spirit was Spades. Well, we know now. You cannot do it. You cannot kiss the girl. I just saw his face. We need to make this an emote. Actually, here, hold on. Oh, that's nice. Copy image. I'll send it to you. Wait, just copying images into Discord keep the... No, it does not keep the thing. Oh, I could just... I forgot. These are all just, like, files on my computer. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. There's also thousands of images in the webcomic. Let me just Control F. They're all labeled by page. Control F, 2,551. I think that's the next page. Found it. There you go. Feel like that we could use that in our group at some point. Anyway. This is probably no. Yeah, but the Black Queen is with is with Terezi. Probably White Queen. Which in the human timeline that is Satellite, so we will be continuing with that, I believe. I believe it's Satellite. Oh, okay. Well, Chichi. Yeah, no, it's something stupid. Chichi. Chichi? Chichi! Did she die or something? Hold on. I'm gonna pause the recording. And we're back. Chichi has returned as well and has been caught up. And now, this is Yuchi. This is the White Queen. Pretty sure she's currently, like, heartbroken. Is she 13 here? I thought they were, like, 15 or 16 in this point. Hold on. Oh.
Team? Or is it 2 sweeps? I don't remember.
Our gores are beginning.
Oh, yeah, I accidentally flashed my browser for a second there, and I was just double checking to make sure my personal name and address wasn't somewhere on it. It was not. I had too many tabs.
Cut that out. Oh god. But you need to cut that out.
Nah, it's fine.
No. No, it's not. Not at all.
Well, I wasn't paying attention, so I don't, like, is it, like, serious, like, cut it out, or?
I mean, I said, like, okay, so... I said, like, you know, the press people can be hot, and then... Like...
Oh
my god.
the entire bit.
You know,
I get it.
Yeah, just cut that whole part out. Let's
no.
The fuck you mean, no?
No.
I will leak your address.
Should I run this liberal over so we'll go around him?
I hate it here. Okay.
Anyway. And in time... Oh, wait, this was Snowball?
Oh.
She's in exile? I didn't know she was in exile. Okay.
Is this not the queen that we were talking about?
No, this is the person who is like embodies the entire universe, and if she dies, the universe dies. From
Oh, well, we fucked up.
well,
We fucked up. We gotta go bald.
she's right there. She's fine.
No, I thought we were voicing the wrong person.
Well, we never gave her a voice. Do we?
Okay.
I don't fucking know.
Wait a minute. What?
She's
Let's just move on.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we're getting a full intro thing. Okay. To bring every circle closed, her partner and rival would have to be guided in tandem. The thief and the seer were to serve as twin lashes of the scourge cracked by the quasi-royal against her former kingdom to settle a score. To make him pay. Scourge's black inches would rip red miles through Durst, and the bright rivers gushing from its wounds would wash her mutineers down the drains of exile. In time, they would have to answer for their treason. Patience would be necessary, but then she'd recently come into all the time in the universe. Wait, so the Black Queen becomes Snowball?
Interesting.
Wow.
Did I just forget this? Okay, sure.
I guess so.
Cool.
So it was the Black Queen.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Snowman / future Black Queen. Go.
All right. Continue briefing. I'm gone. The fuck? This is so cute. Wait. Oh my god.
Okay, then what?
Find the ring before he does.
Where is it?
Retrieve the ring from the royal vault? Okay. Retrieve the ring from the royal vault.
Oh,
and then...
she's taking them.
Oh, not these things again.
And
then-
you saying they were cute earlier.
Destroy it.
Centuries ago. And, yep, right now, the Sylph of Space was able to vacate the impact site with several features of her buried landscape in tow. She sits atop her session's dormant forge.
Oh, this is the kitty, right? Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
Not the kitty.
Oh, wait, who's that?
Chainsaw fashion lady.
Is that still my character?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, but isn't the fish one? Fuck. All right.
Troll Rose.
Oh, right. Replay the memo.
Oh, okay, we only have 2 here.
Okay.
Feature carcinogenesis, geneticist, 599 hours from now. Open memo on board Team Adorable Bloodthirsty.
Amen. Since past me just banned current me from the preceding memo, and doesn't appear to give a shit about my future wisdom as usual, looks like I'll just have to start another memo from scratch. Hey, past me, go have a blast killing the king. I'm sure it will be awesome. In fact, it was awesome. Bang up job with that, dude. Too bad it was all a huge waste of time. Oh, what's that, past hole? You didn't read this and figure that out ahead of time? Or maybe you just skimmed this and it didn't get through to your thick bulge? What a shock. Memo within memo to present self. Put forth a more concerted effort to impress upon everyone in the past, myself included, what a bunch of fucking idiots they all are. I'm learning a valuable lesson today. It turns out you can't alter the outcome of decisions made by morons, no matter how much you yell at them. all you can really do is give them a hard time and try to make their lives just a little more miserable. Which sound...
Sorry, I just realized there's only one Karkat.
Oh. Fuck.
No worries.
No, your turn, buddy.
Okay.
Get him with one of these.
God, what happened? My balls just dropped for a second.
Suddenly,
Damn,
I'm a child again. Losers should be forced to face the music, even if the mistakes they haven't made yet. Their punishment is being allowed to make the mistakes in the first place. Talk about poetic justice. And then getting soundly berated before, during, and after the mistakes being made is just the mucus. Mucus?
Yeah, mucus.
Okay. Just the mucus on the grub loaf. The sweet, tangy mucus. This is dumb. Why did I ever think these memos were going to be a good idea? Nobody cares. I mean, nobody's even trolling me anymore. And I'm leaving myself wide open too, saying some pretty dumb things here. I guess maybe I wrote too many and filled too many of them with long arguments with myself. No one's going to read through all of this. All of the valuable information is just getting lost in the yelling. You stupid, stupid idiot. Oh, fuck you. Why'd you even start another memo then? I guess there are a couple of things I want to get off my chest, okay? Oh, God. Now I'm arguing with current me. I didn't even notice I was doing... Oh, my God. I didn't even notice I was doing it. This is really fucked up. I've got to pull it together. Think back to what we might have done wrong. But the thing is, as much as our past selves are a bunch of stubborn, unlistening assholes, I can't even really identify any mistakes we made. It was all pretty much like clockwork. A 600-hour campaign to complete a game like this is pretty good if you ask me. And I have asked me. It turns out me agrees. I can't shake the feeling someone else must be responsible for this. It doesn't even seem like it was something that was supposed to happen in our session. Sollux has the same intuition about it as me. He thinks there's something fishy about it. It's really insufferable the way her fish buns have rubbed off on him. It kind of makes me want to vomit. Anyway, he says he's working on tracing the origins of that disaster. If I find out who's responsible, I will. I don't even want to think about it now. Waste of good, fresh rage. I'm a little tired of all the things I've been angry about. It's gotten so stale. In a weird way, I'm sort of looking forward to having something new to be pissed off about. It's not like there's anything else to live for now anyway. So I'm keeping my prongs crossed. It will be like fucking 12 Perigis?
Yeah,
I guess.
close enough.
Perigis Eve up in here. Last Sweep's Eve was probably the last happy memory I have, in fact. What did you guys do for last holiday? Anyone? I remember my Lucis had been gone for days, and I was starting to get worried. But then he finally returned, triumphant. He brought the fresh behemoth leaving into our hive, and together we decorated it. And I don't know. That's all I can say. I'm getting a lump in my squawk blister. I guess I'm done. I'm going to lie down now on the steel floor of this frigid meteor drifting through the black, uncaring void of our null session. Null, kind of like this memo, I guess. Later.
Current Grim Exilitrix right now responded to memo.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yep.
Okay. I don't think we did anything special.
Whoa, hey, what?
Last 12? You stayed in, and I read stories to her. It was nice.
Oh, That's cool. This is the first time you responded to a memo that I can recall. You took it right down to the wire. I guess I was just about to close this thing.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't sure if I was going to, but then I noticed a conversation in which I was a participant, which, as it turns out, is the conversation taking place now. I scanned it briefly and then perused other memos from my presence. I found none and returned to this one, but my part of the conversation was gone. I regarded this as a prompt to begin typing and record my contributions live. This is how it works, isn't it?
Pretty much. For a while, it was frustrating. When I discovered the feature, I kind of breezed through all of my future memos, not really reading all of them carefully or thoroughly. Then I looked at it again, and the whole board was gone. But it was time to make it in the first place, so I did. And then I kept making memos with only foggy recollections of what they contained. While all of these other chumps from different times kept giving me shit, including myself. But it was all good, because as I eventually became my own future selves and got to be on the other side on the other side of those conversations and could do my past selves the service of informing them how stupid they were being, I stopped bothering trying to remember how many of these memos went. Honestly, the last few weeks have been a blur to me. Just nonstop yelling at myself, haggling with past and future knuckleheads, killing monsters and solving puzzles, cycling through all the gates and planets like 100 times, zigzagging down to the battlefield, out of the Veil, over to Prospect, back to Durst, and on and on and on, like until we thought we won, but we didn't win. We lost. We lost as hard as fat guys fall.
What exactly happened?
Did you read the memo just before this?
No.
Give it a read. I'm done ranting about all that for now.
Alright, in a moment.
But yeah, that's how Trollian's timeline stuff works. You'll get used to it. Or not, since apparently this is your only memo reply. You were pretty shrewd in sidestepping this whole clusterfuck.
It seems like a logical way to engineer a system wherein one simultaneously functions as the reader and author of the transcripts. Is temporally?
Temporally.
Tempora. Is
Sure.
temporally sound construction. Okay. My bad.
Then you're the only one who thinks so. Hell, you probably would have been a better maid of time than the one we're stuck with. She's completely shit hive maggots. Don't even get me started.
I think we are given roles to challenge us. That doesn't necessarily suit our strengths, at least I was. I have no idea what I'm doing here.
Sure you do. Or you will. Trust me, you'll do fine. So, what prompted you to respond anyway? I mean, aside from being strong-armed by conversational predestination.
Um, at this point, I'm not even sure if I'm inclined to ask anymore.
You might not have a choice. Do you remember if this memo was much longer than this?
Is there a good way to. There is a good way to go, I think, yeah.
Then might as well spit it out.
It's such a silly question.
Red or black?
What?
Your problem. Does it pertain to red ROM or black ROM interests?
That's not what this is about.
Come on. People have been using these memos to sift through their romantic problems for weeks. I am a fucking veteran at this shit by now. Seriously, I don't mind. It'll be a welcome reprieve from shouting at myself.
I'm not sure what to say about it.
Didn't you at least get a sense of what this conversation was when you skimmed it?
Not really. If I were thinking about it, I probably wouldn't have wanted to anyway. Don't you think it's better to have unrehearsed conversations, even if the subject matter is awkward?
Yes, I completely agree. It's good you didn't read it. We can avoid the sort of verbal slapstick routines I'm sick to fucking death of by now. I am so tired of people being all coy and telling me what we're about to say before we say it, and then we wind up fucking saying it anyway. And then we prove to the invisible riddler a that is Father Time beyond a shadow of a doubt what a bunch of fucking idiots we all are. Do you have any idea how old that gets after a while? So really, tell me. I know it's on your mind. I got a sense of for these things. R or B.
Okay, read then, but I guess not really read enough.
Well, isn't that always the case? Story as old as time, even in places where, strictly speaking, time doesn't exist until recently. Who's the target of these flushed leanings, if you don't mind me asking?
It's not the asking I mind, it's the telling in a public forum.
I don't think anyone's reading. Did you notice anyone else join in later?
No, it appeared to be just the two of us.
See, nobody cares enough to bother.
Jesus, I lost it for a second, sorry. I don't know whether that's reassuring or just a bit disheartening.
Well, I didn't mean it like that. Their disinterest is more of a reflection on me than you.
Disinterest is the operative concept here. She's not even responding to my messages anymore. Could be busy, but I'm rapidly approaching a resolution to discard the preposterous infatuation.
See? Well, I guess that narrows it down somewhat.
Shit.
If I think back on the events knowing this, I could probably piece it together.
How about if I agree to consult with you about it in private, we can drop it here before you crack me like a vault with your weird romance sleuthing acumen.
Alright, deal.
It still puzzles me that you are so versed in the topic. Do you have access to a manual archived on a remote server somewhere?
What? No, of course not. I don't actually know all that much. I just know the stuff will drive you shit hive maggots if you don't figure out how to deal with it.
That figure of speech you keep using puzzles me too.
Like, not that I expect you to give a shit, but personally, I am all twisted up about Black Rom stuff, especially. Honestly, I don't even think I was cut out to have a Kismesis. I think my standards are way too high. Did you know that? This feels so insane to admit, but over the course of this adventure, at times I actually begin to suspect I was my own Kismesis. How fucked up is that?
I'm not qualified to say. Neither romance nor psychology are my strong suits.
But obviously, it's not true. I never even did any legit time traveling where I could meet myself. I just bickered with past and future ghosts on a chat client. Fitting, really. Every
Calignius. Yep.
Calignius
Amazing.
adversary I've contemplated has eluded me like a phantom, even myself. Whatever, I'm done with it.
And what of Scarlet ambitions? Fare any better in that quadrant?
No, no, no. I'm not airing that shit out here. Maybe privately? It's private. Let's change the subject. What were you originally going to ask me?
Fine. Here's this silly question for you. I was just wondering, given your vantage of hindsight, if you'd had cause to observe at any point in time magic,
Uh,
like real magic. I guess what I'm asking is magic a real thing?
wow, you're right. That's kind of the dumbest fucking question I've ever heard.
I know. It's just that I have a good reason to believe magic is real, our ancient predecessors discovered how to use it, but then they may have surpassed us in skill by a great deal.
You put way too much stock in that ratty old guide. But wait, no, we never used magic. I mean, let me try to put in perspective how ridiculous this whole notion is anyway. We can alchemize practically anything with the right materials and grist. We can and did make super powerful weapons and items that can do practically anything. With additional advantage, what additional advantage could magic offer? All this shit is practically magic anyway, but more like goofy sciencey magic, you know?
Sure.
But everything here is kind of magic in a way, isn't it? Fortune telling dream clouds and gold moons and shit. If you look around, there's magic everywhere in this bitch. It's all around us. Motherfucking miracles, right? What do you need magic for anyway?
I'm running out of ideas. I need to figure out a way to stoke this volcano, in case you and the others are successful in recovering the Queen's ring.
You'll figure it out. And you won't need magic. Trust me. Just be patient. The answer will come to you somehow.
I guess you would know.
Yeah, really, there's nothing to worry about. At least as far as the details of the adventure go, we were all pretty awesome at this game. Really awesome, in fact. Until a little while ago, when it turned out we weren't actually all that awesome. Turns out we were pretty fucking unawesome all along.
Still baffled by what would conceivably be cause such a crisis in awesomeness post victory.
Well, for starters, have you scrolled up to the top of the timelines yet? That cut out.
No.
Nope.
Check that out. Maybe read a few recent memos, but other than that, it's not for you to concern yourself with. Just deal with getting through the quest. I'll catch up with you about it when you catch up with me on the timeline, which just happens to be right now.
Say hi to me for myself.
Okay, I probably won't do that, but all right. What the hell are you doing over there anyway?
You mean future me?
Yeah, you're messing around with your chainsaw while Tavros is sleeping on the floor. Oh god. Fuck! What are you doing?
Oh, what did I do?
Future carcinogeneticist 2, 600 hours from now, responded to memo.
Am I reading this or is Chris
Yeah,
reading this?
the original one never speaks again.
Okay. Okay, everything's fine, I guess.
What happened?
I passed out for about an hour. Fucking embarrassing. You're out of your goddamn mind, you know?
Shit hive maggots, you mean?
Yeah. In a good way, though? Okay, I'm shutting this memo down for my past self since he's currently lying unconscious on the floor an hour ago. See you in the future now.
Till then.
Future CG2 banned CGA from responding to memo. Future CG2 banned Future CG from responding to memo. Future CG2 closed memo.
Scroll up. Oh my fucking god! Who's that other person?
That is satellite.
Oh. Okay.
I need to start writing this shit down.
Fly up.
I have it written down in the descriptions of each video.
Okay, I'll be taking those notes soon.
Whoop.
Oh my god, oh that's so cute!
Hey, Jersey. Hey! Hi, Jersey. Hi! Snip, snip, snip.
This guy! Get
He
him
said,
off my screen!
Respond.
Okay.
oh god.
Yeah, we're subbing one of these
Yeah.
out for you. Which one do you want, and which one do you want to
I
hand
want
off?
Terezi.
Okay.
What Terezi?
I guess I'll do Karkat in the absence of
Okay.
Chris, as I believe he's.
No.
No, he's here. Okay, go
Oh,
ahead.
he said, nah, give me
Unless
that
you
shit.
don't want to.
Another cupcake.
No, I definitely want to. No,
All right.
we're good now. All right.
CG began trolling GC.
Okay, I got your message. Thanks for not hassling me about it in one of the memos to get my attention. I appreciate that. Unless you did. But it was in a future memo I haven't written yet, in which case, have a big time fuck you about that in advance.
No, I didn't bug you about it in your stupid memos. They are annoying, and I'm tired of getting banned for no reason.
Posting in them at all is the reason. You're not supposed to reply memo. Bleh. You're not supposed to reply memos, period. That's the reason.
Maybe I will start my own bulletin board, and everyone will be allowed to reply anytime they want, except for guys with nubby horns. Oh no, they will not be able to reply at all. Grumpy Karkats will be expressly forbidden from Rainbow Rumpus Ponytown. Blech.
Sounds lame.
By the way, that will be the name of the board in case it wasn't clear.
Yeah, I got that. This isn't. Bleh. This is an empty threat. Because if you made a board at any point on the timeline, I would be able to see it right here and read the whole thing already. Wait. Oh, God, you actually did.
Yes, future Terezi is looking pretty cool right about now.
Look, I don't care about the Fruity Rumpus asshole factory. What? Shit. I need to stop talking so fast. What's all this about going after the Queen's ring?
Well, the thing that is all about it is we have to go after the Queen's ring. It is a new mission.
But we're still in the middle of trying to pull off Regisurp with Jack. Why don't we take it one mission at a time?
Yeah, about that. The whole point is to destroy the ring so Jack doesn't get it.
Why would we want to do that? Jack's an ally.
Also, the mission sort of involves exiling Jack too.
This is bullshit. We're not exiling Jack. He's cool.
Karkat, he is not that cool.
Yes, he is. He's a total badass with a fuck ton of blades and shit, and he's helping us out.
Okay, I think it's pretty cute that you sort of look up to him like that, but seriously, I do not get a good feeling from him. He's kind of
Stinks. Let me acted shocked like I didn't just see that coming. Oh. Fuck. I forgot my horns. I always forget them. Ob.
no, well, sort of. He doesn't smell bad actually. He smells really clean and shiny and dark, like an oil slick. And there is a tiny hint of licorice there too. It's more like the way he moves. I smell his smooth motions and the way he squints his eyes, and it gives me this really nervous feeling.
What a surprise. You are dragging your schizophrenic nose into this. What an outstanding character witness. Objection, your tyranny. The bottom line is I'm not going to exile Jack because you believe you could smell malice off an interpretive dance.
Karkat, he's a jerk. He has stabbed you on more than one occasion.
Some of those stabbings were accidental.
Mm,
Okay, well, I know for a fact the third time was accidental. Anyway, you've beaten the shit out of me a few times yourself.
But I didn't draw blood. I mean, I could have to satisfy my curiosity, but I didn't as a courtesy to you, since you still want to keep it a secret from me like a putrid little wriggler.
Hey, I promised I'd tell you. I just wasn't ready, okay?
Well, it's okay. I know what color your blood is anyway.
No, you don't.
Yep, I totally do.
Lies! I've been very careful. Not like all you classless shitbags who slop your blood all over the place every goddamn minute like it's some kind of weird fetish.
Er, hmm,
What?
blah. Hold on.
What is it?
I said hold on. Something is hard to pick out the letters from this hollow projection. I need to get a closer look.
Are you licking your glasses again? I hate it when you do that. It's fucking disgusting.
Mom, what would be better if you fit this? Get a closer look. Yeah. That is better. This is much easier to read your color this way. Your drab, dirty pavement gray on top of your bright candy red like a shiny lollipop. Does that sound familiar, Karkat?
Yes, I'm extremely familiar with this sort of nonsense by now, sure.
No, I mean gray on red. Like the way your skin conceals your blood.
What?
Candy red. Like your planet. You have strong cherry cough syrup in your veins. It is completely delicious.
Who told you? Did Jack tell you?
No, he doesn't talk much. I figured it out myself.
How?
I got a closer look, remember?
No.
You're playing so dumb. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I cleaned up my wound and changed my shirt before I even met you. I've been extremely careful, so you're gonna have to fill me in.
It was when I got close enough to smell it under your skin. Please, Karkat, do not respond that you forgot about our little moment.
Whoa, you mean during? Fuck! Okay, shh. Let's not talk about this. Not here.
This isn't a memo. It's a private correspondence just between us, remember?
I know, but damn it. Writing all these memos has made me paranoid. It just doesn't feel secure chatting about it over the client. I don't know. We can talk about it in person.
How in person do you mean? Oh, look at my eyebrows getting carried away here. Yeah. Karkat, help! They are out of control!
Those are eyebrows? I thought they were horns.
They are horns too. They are whatever I want them to be.
Uh-huh.
Don't change the subject by being cute.
Well, apparently I just can't fucking help myself, can I?
Nope.
How can you even smell so damn well anyway? You give me a hard time about being coy about shit. But when it comes to your crazy senses, you're so vague, it's like trying to decipher the daily horoscope riddle. Or the riddles for all 48 signs combined.
Ugh. You are a relentless subject changer. Fine. It's okay if you don't want to talk about it. God, you're so shy for an angry guy who wants to be a big shot leader. It's ridiculous.
Look, we'll talk. I promise. Why don't you just say some stuff about yourself for a change and cut me some slack?
Okay. I'm sure I mentioned after you met my sprite, I learned from her through my dreams before she hatched.
Yeah, but it's still so vague. That's the whole point. How about a straight answer?
Okay, I'll try. When I went blind, that's when I first woke up, and my luces helped me wake up. Sort of.
You mean on Prospect's moon?
Yes, but except for a very brief moment. I was blind in my dreams too. The dream self image I project can't see because I guess deep down I don't really want to.
Why is that? Is it out of spite to Vriska? I know I'd probably be cool with it out of spite more than anything.
No, not that there wasn't some satisfaction in being okay with it.
Satisfaction.
Satisfaction, sorry. Some satisfaction in being okay with it. Grateful about it, even. And making sure she knew that, but that's not it. The day it happened was the first time I ever heard from my Lucis. She woke me up, and ever since has been teaching me a different way to see, a different way to perceive everything, I guess, not just in a sensory way.
Okay, so why did you never tell me any of this?
You wouldn't have gotten it. Even now, you still don't really. You have not even seen Skya yet.
Well, how am I supposed to wake up?
I don't know. Something different does it for everybody.
How many of us are awake now? How much of the future did you see before we started in the clouds, like Kanaya? Also, how did you go blind anyway? What did she do to you? I don't know why you're so cagey about that. I still don't see how she could blind you without being anywhere near you. Obviously, she can't control you, so what gives?
Karkat, shut up. God, how about if I'll tell you all about the stuff next time we are in person? In fact, I'll tell you when you wake up. Until then, I will keep tabs on you in your tower while you sleep like a little honey. Yeah, like a little honey pajama pupa nestled in his cocoon.
Wait, let me guess. Do I look adorable?
Actually, you look kind of like a big pile of smelly barf.
Wow, what the fuck?
Of course you do, dummy.
Oh,
Dumbass. Sorry.
then, good, I guess.
Okay, I've got to fly. Don't worry about this ring mission. You can stay busy with Register. I will organize the new mission myself. Later.
Wait, Terezi, please don't tell them about my blood. I want to tell them. I mean, I will tell them. Later. Once they respect me as a leader.
Okay, I will keep the secret if you keep this one I tell you, which is that between you and me, Karkat, I think they already do. Bye.
Bye.
All of this happens.
That's a whole lot of
what the
that's a
fuck?
whole lot of writing there. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, it's password locked.
Oh.
Oh, well. Guess we can't go there.
Oh,
Yeah, if only we knew the password.
Damn.
We don't know
1,
it.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah, let me try that.
I was joking, but
Oh.
okay.
Oh, okay.
What the?
What?
But
Huh? Yeah.
Sweet bro and hella
Ascend.
Jeff?
Oh.
Kid, where'd you go? I
Guys.
was going to show. I was going to show you my stance.
Oh shit, we're at this one? Oh, okay.
Hello? Oh, yeah.
Fucking well.
Oh.
This is back in the past.
Yep.
And I'm sure it's gonna jump everywhere.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that'd do it.
The semi-present.
I know the audience is seeing it, but I might have to ask for a playback just because the stream for me is freezing and stuff.
Yeah. Is it happening for the other two?
No,
Okay.
perfectly fine.
No worries. We can. I'm gonna move down to replay these.
That's your own robot.
So yeah, let me.
Yeah, or like restart the stream first.
Yep.
Because it's.
Is it better for you?
I don't know yet. Like it's playing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think we did now.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the, like, in my opinion, higher ranked sound pages. It's not quite at the top, because that goes to some of the later animations. But it's memorable.
Still damn good.
Another thing, in the, like, I think I've mentioned it before, but I'm making a tabletop RPG based around Homestuck's like, game systems and whatnot, which includes the troll races. And I completely forgot that the controlling psychics can control shit across the planet. I have to edit a few things. And I might just make that site based. I think out of all the trolls, my sister loves Nepeta the most, if I remember right. To the point that she's like cosplayed her cat. I'm not sure favorite character.
My friend is cosplaying.
Yeah, she's a popular one.
Yeah, I cosplay Karkat.
Yeah, my sister's done that too. She's done a lot of them.
I have plans on making Karkat, so what's it called?
Sickles?
God.
Oh, God's here.
Yeah, God tier. As well as his sickles, but then I also plan on cosplaying Terezi.
Hmm. I
All right, that was fun.
feel like I did Terezi myself at some point. Like once going to like Comic-Con.
Mm-hmm.
It was not very good, but it was fun. Anyway.
As long as you're having fun.
Yup. Yeah, no, she's... Yeah, it looks pretty dead.
He dead as hell. Got her ass kicked. God damn. She got some cake.
Atta girl.
Oh. I didn't expect that. But, okay.
Which... I think
It was
this one was mine, right?
Maybe? Chichi, do you have the video description pulled up?
I don't. Let me get it.
Okay.
Last episode.
We're gonna have to start using that a lot more. For these as more characters come in. Because, believe it or not, I think we've only gone through about like half of the cast at this point in the comic.
Oh, yeah.
Does it matter which one? Is it like the first one?
This is Diamond Doogs? Diamond.
Is that the tall, lanky guy?
It's Chris.
Okay. Move this along.
Someone needs to grab the reins on timeline management here. These delinquents waste too much time. Can't seem to conduct their business with any efficiency at all. Payback scenarios notwithstanding, there's always time to be made for a good comeuppance. Skip to the end. Oh, that was you. Okay.
Skip to the end.
Oh wait, what about the other characters? Since Alex and Spirit are gonna be here anymore.
I mean, they might still show up. Either way.
Let's see.
This is Yuji.
Oh, that's speaking. I thought the blue girl was you.
No, this is.
She's using the robot blood, and maybe also Vriska's blood.
That's Ghost Girl.
It's probably Vriska's blood.
Oh, okay. Quit bossing me around. I'm not okay with it.
That's what I like to hear.
Doing. Oh, okay. That too.
As you were then.
Hey, aren't those familiar?
Candles?
You know, didn't Future Dave give that to Past Dave in the human timeline?
Huh?
These like time traveling discs.
Discs?
Is that what they are?
The ones to the right and left. Well, they're not discs, but Dave's are.
I mean, I guess?
I feel like they are the same. They function the same, so it's fine. Oh, are we there yet?
I like that movie.
Wait, hold on.
Oh.
I think we're there yet. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, this was Alex's character.
No, it wasn't.
Aradia? Was that not Aradia?
No, Alex
Aradia
did have Aradia.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Look
did he?
at the description.
But Chichi's been voicing her since Alex hasn't been showing up.
Anyway, future apocalypse arisen. 2.16 hours from now. Open private trans timeline bulletin board. Road to the undoing. Future AA. 2.16 hours from now. Open memo on board. Road to the undoing. Again.
Okay, 1 second. Shit, I kind of don't remember what voice I made for her.
You were kind of like monotone and whispery.
Right, because she was a ghost.
Now she's a robot.
True.
I'm not doing a robot voice, I'm sorry.
Okay. It's a testament to Equius' craftsmanship.
Oh,
How dare you? How dare you disrespect my robots?
fuck your robots. Anyway.
Don't!
No, not like that, son of a bitch.
If you say so.
This is why I don't even bother talking, chat. My god.
Oh no, my mind is being mind controlled. I must do it
It's
this
time
way.
Okay, I'm done. Alright, this private board has already served as a log of past events for future selves to record in a guide of future events for the past selves to follow. Jesus Christ, that was a lot. I don't know which half of this role has been or will be more important. Possibly neither is critical since deviation from the course is mostly impossible and reflection on its traversal is completely irrelevant. But I'm typing this anyway, because I'm bored again.
Past Apocalypse Arisen, 601 hours ago, responded to memo.
Oh, we're talking to each other. Oh shit.
Is there gonna be another voice, or is it just gonna be Chichi?
It doesn't matter.
I mean, we're both. I'm doing monotone either way, so I guess it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna be reading it as if I'm talking to myself. It's fine. It's okay. And here I was thinking we were finished taking orders from voices. We've only swapped to imperatives of the dead with those of our future selves, who are also dead. Yes, it seems that way. Oh well. It was an enjoyable reprieve from fatalism while it lasted. I nearly managed to savor it. An error narrowly avoided then. I think we should refrain from dialogue in this memo, without resorting to bannings or absurd exchanges of self-repudiation. Yeah, I agree. I just thought I'd interject and go. Okay. Oh, fuck.
Time travel.
Oh my god. We're destroying everything. Okay. We will and have already amassed an army to confront the Black King. An army consisting of our alternate future selves, each one rerouted from a doomed offshoot of the Alpha timeline, each given another chance at a constructive influence over the ultimate outcome. By the way, if you didn't know already, a future self returning to the past from a doomed timeline will always be slated for imminent destruction herself. It's one of the rules. And the unfortunate reality is, this will and has already been a mass suicide mission. Or it would be, and already would have been, if we all weren't already dead. Gasp! Even I didn't know this shit, apparently. Anyway.
I think that's just more of a blank face of what is my existence.
Why? Mobilizing ourselves in such numbers should be required to neutralize the king's psychic attacks. It would take our combined concentration to dampen the abilities he inherited from Gliblob. Yes? I don't know.
No globe.
Gliblob.
Globe globe.
I should have gotten water. Without the cumulative effort of our doomed reserves, without the heightened mental and physical endurance of our robotic vessels, without the untimely demise we all shared before this began, victory would not be possible. He would kill us all with one dreadful sound. This bitch goes on for so long. Excuse me. I don't know if it was just bad luck or an extension of the cursed Karkat insist he brought on us. Jesus. That led to the incidental and fortuitous prototyping of Feferi's. I can read. Feferi's powerful Lucis, without which the battle would have posed little challenge. I think it was more likely just another inevitability, a product of collusion. A collision? Yes, a collusion between desperate forces at play. A bargain struck between what Skya knows already and what the gods demand up front. Together they orchestrate trials sufficient to ensure that in overcoming them, we would be proven worthy of inheriting the ultimate reward.
Ribbit.
Whoops. And so it would be, it has been already, that while distracted by the combined efforts of our doomed legion, the king would be aggressed by the others, and even though each would be well prepared, and even though perched on the highest rungs of their edge ladders, equipped with the best weaponry Chris could build, versed in the deadliest
Free motifs.
free motifs spoon dollars could buy. Even though the meteors from the king's own reckoning would be turned against him. And even with one impossibly lucky roll of the dice at the final moment, we would only narrowly succeed. But ultimately, we would prove our worth. And the reward would be within our reach. But only momentarily. Before we would be able to claim it, we would be interrupted by something which would be ushered into our session by a rift in paradox space, a rift which we would determine will be opened by 4 members of a fledgling species
Fledgling, yep.
who will be playing in another session of the same game that we will and have already played. Their rift will lead to a great undoing, without unnecessarily causing it, not directly. Such rifts are themselves supposedly benign, useful even. They are catalogued phenomena within the game itself, which are provided means of creating them in a wide range of scenarios for which it might be prudent to do so. The Inciphosphere locals have a more formal term for them. They typically refer to such a rift as a scratch. The direct effects of a scratch are limited to the session invoking it. We would not experience or observe those effects from our session, but we would experience the consequences in the form of that which prevented us from claiming a reward. He whose hands would be forced by the scratch to emerge from hiding. But there would be no adequate way to prepare, even with all the foresight at our disposal, for a foe more powerful than the king we will and have already defeated, for a demon who is indestructible, omnipotent, and enraged. While the rest of the party would abscond, our duplicates would buy us time. They would all be killed. Again. All except for me. This is just as well as I suppose. What would we even do with all those copies anyway? We would return to the site of our hatching, so to speak, where we would hide, amidst a veil depleted by the reckoning, and wait, drifting in the wide orbit of our soon-to-be null session. Banished from the universe we left behind. And thus the Big Bang! Yet, in being denied the ultimate reward, we would be barred from entry. Into the universe we created.
End of Act 5. Act 1.
Holy shit.
Woo!
Hooray! We did it!
We have a sound page here, which I actually don't remember. We're going to play it, and then I think that'll be the last page we'll do.
Let's fucking go!
For tonight, at least.
So, Oh god, man, sit there and watch.
Not in real time. All right.
Okay.
Hooray!
This is where I ask you guys if you have questions about what just happened and what Aradia was talking about.
I mean,
If you know, then you know. If you're Chichi, do you know?
Did I know what?
Do you have any questions about, Aradia's monologue, what she was talking about?
I do have questions. It's just
Okay. What are they?
What the fuck was she talking about?
Okay. So, at this point, it's pretty evident that as far as, like, time travel and stuff goes in this series, things are predetermined. If you are, like, basically everything happens all at once, first off. That's just how time works. And the fact that you've done it in the future means that you will be doing it at some point down the line if you're before that point in time. If that makes sense.
As long as it's not with the robot again, god damn it.
Now, that's how the timeline stays the main timeline. If you come from a Doom timeline, let's say like a timeline where things go wrong and somebody has to go back in time and fix things, like in Dave's case, where John fucking killed himself, and Jade could never enter, and then they never, things got fucked up. Dave had to go back in time and fix things. And then that Dave came from what's called Doomed Timeline. Now, Aradia basically saw that, well, didn't see that directly, but noticed that, hey, Doomed Timeline people can just kind of stay around, or at least temporarily, as Doomed Timeline people are still doomed to die. She spams ever-loving fuck out of Doom Timeline copies of herself for the final boss. They fight the final boss, and they're at basically the victory screen of the game. And then something, we don't know what, comes from our main human's session of the game, prompted by something called the Scratch, which is at this point only described as like a time rift thing. That something comes from the Scratch and attacks them and denies them access into the world that they just created using the game. Because I'm pretty sure it's been mentioned at this point that the game's goal is to restart the universe. And part of the grand reward is implied here to be, you get to go into the universe that you create. Except something from, the human timeline came back through the time stream and stopped the trolls from entering the human timeline.
Okay.
And then they stowed away on a meteorite that didn't get pulled crashing down into Skya during the Reckoning. And that catches us up to where the trolls currently are, where they're using the Trollian's panel to jump around in time to message the human kids at random points of each other's timeline. Because they're feeling bitter because in their eyes, the reason they lost their game, well, lost quote unquote, is because the humans fucked something up, did a scratch, and something came through and stopped them from, basically claiming their winnings.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And all of this culminates into Karkat realizing, oh shit, this baby little human fucker is my Kismisis.
Oh.
Which I've only just realized is what that last bit there was.
Yeah, that was the thing I was confused about for a second.
Yep. Because if you remember earlier, he had a little bit of a mini rant about how he doesn't even think that there's a Kismisis out there for him.
Right.
Which is very contrary to troll romance, as I've now been forced to read. That they believe that there is one for each quadrant, fated for them. And for Karkat, it appears John is in his arch rival's quadrant, if I remember the quadrants right. So yeah. Anything else?
I'm good.
Okay. Well, that's where we're gonna leave things off for tonight. Closing remarks. All right, cool. Well, cool episode of Half-Blind Homestuck. What was that? What is this? Episode 12 or something? I don't know. I need to go edit this.
That was the last time.
Was it last? Whatever.
Wait.
I'll figure it out when I post it. And yeah.
Joyous overlord, ladies and gentlemen.
And hopefully we come back to regular ish uploads of this instead of skipping every other week. Who knows? I don't. Yeah.
Stuff happens.